Hello, this weekend I'm fitting a VHF aerial to my boat on top of the wheelhouse, coach roof, whatever you call it. It doesn't get any traffic up there, I don't walk on it, so I'm just simply going to employ a quarter wavelength aerial. I've shown this design and dimensions in another video, how to make a VHF marine aerial for home use, and you'll get the dimensions from that one rather than me repeat it. But instead of drooping radials, which gives us our best feed point impedance, I can't do that on a boat obviously, so for the actual radials I'm going off at 90 degrees, and what I'm going to use is this copper tape. It's a craft tape. You can buy copper, you can buy aluminium, you want copper. This isn't sticky, be nice if it was, but I think you might be able to get sticky tape like this. Anyway, I believe it's used for leaded windows and this sort of thing. Anyway, it is copper, but as you can see it's extremely thin. I'll cut a small piece off. There we go. It has a very thin lacquer on it to stop the copper from oxiding, and I'm going to want to solder to this. So a little piece of steel wool, a couple of strokes like that. Well, you can see it's brighter already, and then a slight smear of flux. A hot iron. Let's zoom in. Can I zoom in? Yeah. And heat the iron up. That's it. And as you can see, I've tinned the end. Very nice. And then little lug also will be tinned and soldered on there, and then that will make connections to the four as they're going out diagonally, and they need to be the same length as our rod. The dimensions are on the previous video. Anyway, the advantage of this is it can be laid down on top of the coach roof and then painted over. Paints today don't contain lead, so there's going to be nothing that'll detune this, and you won't even see it. And this very simple design will work as good as an aerial you can spend 50 quid for. And this is going to cost me 50p at the most. Ha ha! Incidentally, perhaps I had better mention, although I very rarely go on the coach roof, as I say, there's no traffic up there. There might be the occasion I do. I don't fancy that in the end of me eye, so I'll find a little plastic bobble to go on the end of that rather than have my eye out. I'd rather like to keep both of mine. Ha ha! With regards to putting in little pins, what do you call them? Cable, little clips. I'm putting some cable very close to some glass in the wheelhouse, and they're rather small and the eyesight's not that good, and I don't really fancy wielding a hammer, banging these in to hold some cables. And one little tool I thought you might be interested in is that thing. It's called a rampin. I don't know if they make them nowadays, but that's the name on it. It doesn't say where it's made, but that's donkey's years old, and that is sprung loaded. And what you've got is a plunger up the middle, and this is a piece of mahogany. It's not softwood, and you can put your pin in wherever you want it to go, and you just simply push, and you know, that's securely held the cable, and it works every time, like so. So much quicker than messing around with every time. Well, you got the idea. Hey presto, no bruised thumbs, or swearing come to that.